Hey everyone, this is Mike with Tactical Llama. Welcome back to the channel. So we're coming to you with a review today from chilly, cloudy Leander, Texas, just outside of Austin. And what we have for you today is a full review on the Predator Level 3 body armor. Now, we've already done the shooting, so I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of my thoughts on it. Then we'll cut to the video of a shooting, and then we'll give our final thoughts. Before we get going, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you follow us on the other social media platforms, descriptions, the links in the description. Follow us on Patreon. Everything we do here, we pay out of our own pocket. So this isn't sponsored by Predator. We bought this to put it to the test. So, here we go. The Predator Level 3 body armor is designed to stop rounds 9mm, 22, 357, 5.56, green tip, up to 308. So that's a pretty good range on this Level 3 body armor. And it is steel armor. And I hear people say, oh, don't go buy steel armor. It's not good. It's not going to protect you if you value your life.
Don't buy steel. Don't buy, like it goes with your helmets. Yep. Obviously, if I'm wearing plate gear, I'm wearing a ballistic helmet, as is Roy. So make sure you get quality armor. Your life is worth it. Like don't skimp out on that insurance that you have.
I beg to differ. After what we threw at it, if this is what I have, this is what I'm going to use. Now, this body armor was $99 for 2 plates. If you've looked on Facebook, you may have seen other places where they're advertising this 2 plates for $99. Well, the picture, like right here, is what they advertise. You don't get that armor that has that Kevlar plating or coating for the anti-spalling, which stops the fragmentation of the round. You get the base armor base coat. Okay, if you add all the extra goodies to it, then it's going to cost you more. But for the base armor, here it is. Now, this armor is roughly about a 1/2 inch thick. It is maybe a little less than 1/2 inch thick. It weighs about 7.5 pounds. So if you're going to put 2 plates in, you're looking at 15 pounds added to your kit. Now, when we went out to the range, we hit it with everything that I had. So 22, 9mm, a couple different types of 9mm. We hit it with 45 long Colt. We hit it with 44 Magnum out of a rifle. We hit it with 5.56. We hit it with 308, 2 different rounds, and it stopped it all. We even hit it with a 12 gauge slug. So you're gonna see that on the video. So make sure y'all watch the full video. So this is the plate that has not been shot. Predator, if you guys see this, we'd be happy to test some more armor if you'd like to send it out to us. Something with your spalling on it, your Kevlar coating, that'd be awesome. Because again, we did pay for this, but if Predator, you want to hook us up, we'll be happy to take it. So here is the plate after we shot. So everything in here, 9mm, 22. You can see some of the bigger impacts here. This is 308. This is a 12 gauge slug. This is 308. I will tell you though, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it when we bring it real close, this piece, this round right here that we're pointing at, that is a 308, 150 grain. Now, it did tear at the bottom here. You see it very, very, very slightly. It did tear the steel a little bit, but it didn't get through. So let's get to the shooting. Then we're going to come back and we're going to give you our thoughts on the Predator Level 3 armor. All right, welcome back out to the range. Today we're going to bring you some body armor tests from Predator Armor. This is budget armor. We're going to put it to the test and we're going to run this through the full range. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get into the shooting. All right, here we go. The first rounds we're going to shoot at the armor is out of the Glock 43X MOS. This is regular just 115 grain ball ammo. So here we go. There we go. Let's see how it did. So here we go. 115 grain ball ammo. Now you can see where the round exploded on it. No real indentation, no deformation in the back. Did what it was supposed to do. So here we go. We're gonna put in the next round. All right, 22 hollow point against the Predator body armor. Let's see what it does. There we go. Nothing. There it is. 22. Didn't do anything. Didn't expect it to do anything. All right, let's go ahead and keep the fun going.
All right, hey, I'm with Mike at the Tactical Llama. He's going to let me shoot his dad's Valero 45.
All right, 45 against the Predator armor. Here we go.
Armor. Oh, I'm a dummy again. You got to cock this thing. It's old school.
There's where that 45 hit. Didn't do anything. Let's check the back. No deformation. Nice round though. Here we go, next one. All right, next round is a Hornady Black defensive round out of a Springfield Prodigy 5-inch. All right, let's see how it does. That, I believe, was 147 grain. So right here is where we hit. Again, you can see where the rounds, the spalling is happening. Now, had we had a anti-spalling coating on this, that coating would be absorbing this round, okay? Otherwise, you run the risk of the rounds coming up into the neck and into the body area, where your tactical vest might slow that down, but the anti-spalling coating definitely will. So here we go. We're gonna do another fun round that Jeremy's gonna go ahead and put at this body armor. Not your typical caliber round. Okay, Jeremy is gonna be shooting the Taurus Judge. Now again, this is not your normal caliber round. He's actually gonna be shooting a 410 hollow point slug. So we're calling it a pistol round because that's what it's designed for. It's designed for defense out of this pistol. So here we go. Let's see how it does.
Is there safety?
That one hit hard. Let's go see. He feels it in that wrist. All right, here we go. Let's see what that 410 slug did. There's our shot right there.
Nice.
There's our 410. Didn't really do anything though. Not at all. Let's check the back. No deformation back here on anything.
Yeah.
Anything at all. So there's our pistol caliber rounds. All right, so there's our pistol caliber rounds out of the pistols. We're gonna bump up some of these rounds into a rifle. So we have a couple 9mm rifles that we're gonna use, Smith & Wesson FPC and a Smith & Wesson Response. And we also have a 44 Magnum that we're gonna put out of a rifle into this piece of body armor. So we'll get set up for that and we'll keep going. Okay, next one is the Smith & Wesson Response 9mm 115 grain ball, but obviously we're going to be dealing with higher velocity out of these rounds. We're going to get a little more oomph out of them. So we're going to go ahead and put some rounds down there and let's see what this Smith & Wesson Response does. First things first, nothing from the back, didn't expect it. That's where we hit right there. So, man, the only thing you can really feel on this, everyone, is just the coating. Like there's not even any like real deformation at all. It's just coating coming off of this stuff. So here we go. All right, Jeremy with his Smith & Wesson FPC. I believe he's shooting a 124 grain NATO round out of the rifle. So here we go. Wow, that was interesting. That one didn't even move. All right, let's go check it out. He put it right where we put the other ones, and nothing, as we expected.
We gotta get bigger. We gotta go bigger.
All right, we're gonna go ahead, that made my hands in the way. We're gonna go ahead and get set up for some heavy hitters, some rifle rounds. Let's see what this armor does then. This round into the Predator body armor. Now, we don't have a 44 pistol, but we do have a 44 Rossi R92 that we're gonna use, so it's gonna do both for us. So here we go. Jeremy's gonna go ahead and put this 44 Magnum into the body armor. There we go. There's where it hit. I think that is our first real dent.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, a little bit of a dent.
Yep, let's check the back. Nothing back there. All right, next round coming up. All right, next round is from my Diamondback 15. This is a 55 grain ball round. So the armor is rated for 193 and then the green tip. We couldn't get any green tip, unfortunately, but to be honest, this stuff's really holding up. So I can't really imagine we'll have much of a difference here. So here we go. Check my zoom here. I'm super zoomed in. Too low.
Whoa, a little low.
There we go. There it is into the block. Man, that drove way in there. My finger's way in there.
Stick my finger in there.
You'll feel the round is in there.
Dang.
You feel the round? Here is where the round hit. That actually caused a deformation. Here's where the 44 Magnum hit. That's where, go ahead and zoom in, bring it real close, Jeremy. So you can see there's definitely a dent for deformation in there. But let's check the back. That's where it counts. Oh, there it is. You're not going to be able to see it, but right here where my finger is, there is the slightest little ding. But first real formation, that round, the body armor held up. So let's go to our next caliber. All right, next round. Sorry about the wind. It's pretty windy out here today. Is my AK-47 Paratrooper. So this is a 7.62 by 39. So this isn't our biggest round yet. So we're gonna go ahead and see if I can hit that the first shot, considering my bore over is so stupid tall on this. So
You could do it.
Here we go. Let's see. There it is. All right, where did we hit? I think we hit right up top here, because that looks like my newest round. We'll have to check the video footage, but nothing went through.
Nothing went through. It didn't do much. I actually thought it'd do more.
No, nothing. So the 5.56 is the one that's given our biggest deformation so far.
Yeah.
The next one we're going to shoot is going to be from our Blackout, and Jeremy's going to shoot that one. Now that's a 7.62 by 51, so that's basically a 308 round. So that's the biggest round we have out here today. If we have time, we may break out my hunting rifle that 308 out of my hunting rifle to see if that punches a bigger hole, if what it does at all. So let's get set up. Jeremy's gonna shoot the next round. Jeremy is shooting the 300 blackout from our Smith & Wesson, wow, from our Paul Mustard Armory 7.5 inch pistol. So yes, it's a pistol, but we put it in the rifle category today just for shooting purposes. Now, this is a 7.62 by 51. So basically a 308 round, okay? Let's see what it does. So we're shooting guerrilla style out here today, y'all. No tripods, just letting things rip. And there it is. That is our 300 blackout. Right there. So let's go ahead and check the back. No deformation. The only deformation we have is right there from that 5.56. So, what do you say, Jeremy? You think we go get that 308 rifle, hunting rifle, see what it does?
We're gonna shoot it with the 308 since we don't have the M1 Grand out here.
Yeah, so again, we just basically shot a 308, but let's now put it out of a hunting rifle, see what it does.
It's gonna be
all right.
awesome.
All right, here we go. These are our last two rounds. These are coming out of a Savage Access 2 308. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do two rounds. We're gonna do our 169 grain, which has a lower muzzle velocity. Then we're gonna shoot 150 grain with a higher velocity and see if we can see a difference between the two rounds. So here we go. Here's our first one.
Let's see if the FUD gun does better than the tactical rifles. Good God.
Ooh, all right. There's our round right there. That is our first big boy. And there is your deformation. Can you see that? It even displaced the coating on it.
Oh, it's smooth.
I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not.
Yeah, you can.
All right, so that was 169 grain 308. So now we're gonna hit it with a faster round and see what that does. All right, you ready?
Yep.
I love this rifle, by the way. This is my budget rifle with my Vortex scope on it. Love it. Here we go. All right. That's got a deeper round than this one.
Yep, I told you, lighter, faster.
Yep, it's got a deeper round in there. But I'll be honest with you, the deformation is bigger. Obviously a heavier round, it's got more mass. So the deformation on the back is actually bigger on the first round. Makes sense, right? And here's our other deformation right there. So there it is. So we thought we were done, but we actually have a bonus round. We're gonna put a 12 gauge hollow point slug into this armor and see what happens. Y'all ready?
Ready for this?
Here we go. All right, let's see. So, we cracked the cinder block.
Damn.
Let's see. There's our impact from a 12 gauge slug, hollow point. Did it go through? No. Slight deformation. It's not as a deep a formation, but it's a rounder formation, obviously. But there it is, 12 gauge slug. It stopped everything we threw at it, everyone. You got to be impressed by that. All right, welcome back. So there you go. Level 3 body armor, everything we could throw out of it. different calibers, different rifles, same calibers out of pistols and rifles, and it stopped everything that we threw out of it. So, would I buy the Predator level 3 steel armor? Absolutely. It stopped everything that you're probably ever remotely going to encounter. If there were any sort of home invasion, anything where you needed to, I highly doubt the people coming in your house are going to have anything bigger than what we shot it with. So, don't be afraid to check out the Predator armor. Again, it's going to be a little bit heavier than like your ceramics and that kind of stuff. You know, you can put a trauma pad behind it. This stuff is pretty awesome because it does come body formed. So you can see there's a curvature to it for a little bit more comfort. So don't be afraid to check out the level 3 body armor. Again, if it were me, I would definitely make sure you get the one with the Kevlar coating so it has some anti-spalling. And then once you put it in your plate carrier, then it's going to give you even more protection from that round fragmentation. So until next time, make sure you like, subscribe, check us out on Patreon, support us so we can keep doing this. Again, everything we do, we pay for out of our own pockets. We do have a couple things from some manufacturers, and we'll always let you know when it's a manufacturer that has sent us something. But until next time, this is Mike with the Tactical Llama. We'll see you in the next video.